Alright, everybody, give me one moment. Advanced settings. Oh, I'm back. There we go. All better. Yeah, we just had a major crash. Alright. Back to jumping down the rabbit hole. Scary place.
Where'd you come from?
Come on. Goodbye, frostbite spiders. Hey! Seo, how are you doing, bud? Are you okay? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back.
Who's there?
So many bloody spiders. Did I just take the wrong path? Goodbye. I don't really need their venom. Glowing mushrooms are good for blacksmith potions. So what else is over here? Wait, what? Come on, they can't just drop them everywhere. There we go. I'm sorry, horror addict. And apparently somebody hated me enough when we actually had the crash. Back down to 206. It's sad. Ugh, but yes, rip the last stream. Very much so. I'm sorry about the errors, everybody. I really am. So far, all I'm finding here is a bunch of... wait. No, Breton blood is not among them. Dang it. Coin?
Why would anyone want to set up?
Good loot here for starters, but I don't know why somebody would actually want to live here. That's a question I'm not here to answer. There's a few ways I can go. That way, she's dead. Probably gonna go ahead and stream for a few more hours. That was my noticed. Did we? Wait, actually, all I saw was we lost something. Yeah, we're at 206. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So wait, does this place actually lead anywhere? Okay, here's a little circular knob here. Oh, that's a shortcut back to the original. When we first walked in here. Okay, so yeah, I went the wrong way. I definitely went the wrong way. Should have went the one with the dead body. Sad to say that, but it's true. Come on. Think you were in the first 10, Cringe. First 10 or 20, I can't remember. I remember my first subscriber, though. Stream crashed, Danky, like always. Skyrim said, nope. You're abusing me, I don't want to work for you no more. I demand a union. Or fair wages. Either way works. Yes, Cringe. That I can believe. No, there's nothing there. Dang it. So, like I said to everybody, I'm sorry the stream crashes. I can't help it. That's the game on the PlayStation 4.
Keep your eyes open here.
I've said it many a time. It may just be how old my system is, but I don't really have the funds to replace it. Alright, troll, I see you. That should kill him. And there's another troll. Thanks, Danky. I appreciate the concern. No, not really. He's been in he's been like in 2 to 3 every now and then. Alright, CO. Well, you have a wonderful day, okay? Don't work too hard. If stream's still going, I'll see you when you get back. I wonder if Puggo was still there. Puggo, Key, Eastern Conversation. Good people to talk with. Hopefully they revisit us in this stream. Hopefully. And who the heck are you? Are you a high elf or what?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Are you a snow elf? Knight Paladin Gelabor. Okay, weird.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
So this cave is a temple to Auriel?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
Wait, you're a Falmer?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
The betrayed? Imagine you know why we're here.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
How did you actually know that, though?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Auriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
Wait, so you're telling me this whole thing is replayed before? This has happened before. That's... How does that work?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why your brother?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
But people usually die as how? So wait, do Knight Paladin Gelabor and his brother just keep being reborn endlessly in a cycle? Is that how this works?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
And didn't you fight back?
Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
So wait, you don't even know if he's alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Oh! The travelers failed. Oh, wow. That sucks.
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
Blessings of Auriel. So what does that do for me? Oh, so everyone fails to get the bow. Yeah, I don't see the blessing. I guess I should probably quick save first. Increased marksman? That shouldn't be that bad.
Some places snow up there. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
So how many way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
Okay, so 5. And as he's saying, these caves are going to be massive. This one itself was just huge.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
So here's my question. How long do snow elves actually live? Also, Danky, so you didn't like the quest because it's time consuming. Elizabeth, you liked it, but it's easy to get lost? Okay.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Hey, Key. Welcome back to the stream, buddy. It's good seeing you again. I'm sorry the stream crashed.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes.
Actually, I do have a few questions.
Questions? I
So,
expected as
what
much.
is the Chantry?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wish to become enlightened.
Most snow elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Sirabane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines.
So the Chantry was, in all essences, the god temple. And snow elves are almost immortal against physical disease, but physical damage to them, they can die. Alright, and thanks, Key. Thank you.
Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
So, who were your people?
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
And, well, yeah, it appears the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Yeah, everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that. Alright. Old age is a death factor as well. They generally live 3,000 or 5,000 years, which them is like us living to 70? Holy cow.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
So, they used a toxin to blind your race, but I'm guessing years of being underneath the caves is what drove them into insanity. So, why weren't the snow elves here affected?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you actually still have your site?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assume that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Verther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain.
And the spectral prelates you mentioned?
They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of
Alright,
Oriel,
Danky.
they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Actually, that's quite good.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
Alright, well that's all the information you can give us. I guess it's time to, enter. So, I'm gonna fight Falmer. Possible dwarven machines.
That wasn't...
Oh, just my back. Okay, that's creepy. So these things light the way, but if you get close... There's... Quick save. Yep, knew it. Dang it. I hate these chores hunters.
That'll teach you.
Oh, no you're not, Cringe. And you are not a dwarf. And there's the Falmer, just as I'm trying to eat. Apple pie, cooked beef.
Who's there?
Not so bad, but I'm guessing it's just gonna get worse. Here, yep. Fast healing. I really hate when they use ice magic. All it does is slow me down. Dang it, choruses. Worst animal, they're worse than bears. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Do I have candlelight? Seems almost like they're inscribed with something. There's nothing inside these little, caves. Oh, phew. That's one of her undead Falmer. Scared the crap out of me.
Where'd you come from?
Barely not enough. Why do Falmer have to be so tough? Harvest blood. Now that is nice to know. So now what do I need? Orc, high elf. Yeah, I need orc, wood elf, high elf. Okay. I'm doing a lot better. And we had a little bad discussion earlier about weight, but otherwise, everything is great. Alteration, candlelight. Right now we're trying to go ahead and do this quest for the, I keep thinking, hey Schmidt, welcome back to the stream. Hope you and your brother are doing okay. Yeah, because I'm a big guy. There we go. It's okay, horror. It's absolutely fine. Ethan took care of it. Ethan, Courtney, Eastern Conversation, they were all great people to me. And Schmidt, your brother's asleep? Oh, hopefully he's having sweet dreams then. Huh. No new stuff. Oh, man. No, Danky, that's not what I'm saying at all. One of these days, I'm gonna catch myself in some kind of trap. It's just gonna be like, ha, you didn't say this to me. I don't like you no more. But Dank, yes, you are a wonderful friend. Not to everyone though. Whoa! Gloom Lurker, dang it. And another choice hunter. I'm completely out of magicka. Playing astronaut. Now sword. I've already got a girlfriend, so I'm rocking it better than some. I'll give you that. I love her to death. I do. I love BMW. I've gone through a lot with her. Chorus, Chit, or Chitin, however you want to pronounce it. Feels like all I'm gonna find here is a few bits of weaponry. It's not very good. I wonder if I should go ahead and make a Falmer playthrough. That would be cool. Son of a biscuit! You felt bad after I told you to leave the stream and check on her? I was like, oh no! I ended the stream. I'm sorry, everyone. It's okay. And we had two people try and make fun of me. They're like, I'm just doing my job as another helpful human being. I'm like, no, you're not. Okay, so that's a secret entrance right there. Already tell it just by the way it's shaped. Whoa! Dang dirty elves. That's all I'm gonna say. It's okay, Shadow Wolf. It's absolutely fine. Well, now at least know not to go over there. That, unfortunately, is something that is not kept. Come on, Dremora Lord, you got this. Goodbye. As far as I'm concerned, some people actually have issues with it, so they can't just go ahead and be like, poof, you're skinny. Elizabeth, clap to you. Honestly, cringe. I'm gonna go ahead and say choose Hulu. If you're going for yourself, choose Hulu. If you are going for multiple people, though, go with Netflix. Netflix offers options to go with multiple people to be streaming on the same account. But Hulu has one option, and that is for you alone. But I like what you said, Elizabeth. You get a clap and a smiley face. I like what you said. People are suddenly health experts when they see a big fan. Be like, show me your college degree. But I will say this though, Hulu is a bit more expensive than going with Harvest Gleam Blossom. Hulu is a bit more expensive than Netflix, but it does offer a huge selection. I mean, if you were just, let's say you just want to watch anime alone. Anime alone, they have Netflix beat 10-1. And they have a lot better selection and a lot better shows, actually. I mean, heck, they even have Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate. Oh, that's Healing Hands, dang it. Exactly. No ads is even better. Not to mention, cringe, if you're gonna watch Hulu, I suggest you watch a show called Lucifer. Really good crime show. I love it. Don't have Hulu, so I can't watch it, but sad me. I've got Netflix because I've got a family to share. What the heck is wrong with them? Hands folded inside the rib cage, out the neck and covering their head. What is wrong with them? It's Creation Club content, unfortunately, Schmidt. Hi, Sleek Moth. Welcome back to the stream, buddy. It's good seeing you again. There we go. Falmer dead. Kaboom. Yeah, I believe it's called Arcane Accessories. It's the Creation Club DLC. I think it's like 150 points. So, at the cheapest, it's going to cost you $8. But you'll be able to get a few more things. I got it for free. Potent Magica Poison. To be honest, when I saw your name, Danky, I first thought you were going ahead and talking about a, what do you call it? The Banky Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, man. I think your name is just fine, okay? I miss Shadow Wolf's old name. Shadow Wolf Arlov. Alright. Name it, Sleek Moth. What's your important question? Okay, you're gonna need a Dremor Lord. Oh, I didn't actually see your profile picture, Danky. Not really. If you play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you can get the costume packs with Ezio's blades and everything for like $1.99. That's cheap. For 3 pieces of content, but it's still cheap. Alright. It's understandable, Shadow. I still like your old name better, though. I miss Arlov. What the heck is a... What is that? Shadow Weaver? Is that what it says? God, it's Shadow Master. First time I've seen one of those. Alright, come on, Laban. Welcome to the stream. It's always good to see a new face. Carlito, Come on. I'm almost over the age. Well, I'm in my 20s, so yeah. We all would have many things to say. Man, we've got your back. We all, for the rest of our lives, as subscribers, we pledge. A Lenny Kravitz joke. No, Adhead. Sleek Moth is Carlito. He's got 2 accounts. Real good guy. Real friendly. Gave me a hard time, though, about killing some foxes because I was trying to raise up my destruction. He was like, you must pay 10,000 gold to the fox gods. It was funny. It went a little too far with it, but it was funny. Man. You Falmer. You're not as near as hard as I remember. Steadfast. Minor Illusion. There. Wait. Back it up. Falmer have heavy armor? I did not know if Falmer actually had heavy armor.
Done and done.
Welcome back, Shleek. Welcome back. It's rarer than regular. I hope I never encounter it. It looks nice, but it's crap protection. It's actually not new. It's the same one. Turns out it was just, well, I don't actually know what fixed it. I tried one day and it allowed me to use it. Beforehand, it blocked out the option. I did wiggle with the cable a little bit, so I don't know. Yeah, try and kill me with that claw. No thanks. I don't get it. Falmer have some good loot? What the? Oh no! No! Die! Absolutely hate Chorus hunters. I hate anything Chorus. I am not willing to be a one-shot wonder. Oh, there's tripwires surrounding it. Hey, guys. Everybody's gonna probably get mad at me for this, but BMW boss actually kind of needs me right now, everybody. Would you be okay if I ended the stream and restarted it later? I know it's not the nicest option, but she kind of needs me right now. Alright, well, quick save. Like an hour later, Danky. In 1 hour. Like 10:30 later. Because right now it's 9:14. That's how much later, Danky. Is everybody else okay? I'm not trying to make people mad here. Well, that's it. I'll talk to everybody later, and I'll restart the stream, okay?